Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new haul for June, of course, for all my Blu-rays, my games, my statues, my cool little things I picked up all in this month. There's a lot of cool things that I got to pick up in this month, and I want to hear what you guys also picked up, so consider hitting that comment button and comment down in below what some of your favorite things you picked up, what are some of the things that I picked up that you guys want to now. Let me know down there, as well as hit that like and subscribe button if you guys enjoy geeky content like this on a daily basis. I love doing all sorts of stuff like this, and this video is way more laid back, so this might be a weird one to kind of be one of the new ones to kind of join into, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. So without further ado, let's jump into one of the first things I got, which was this adorable Baby Yoda. My girlfriend got me it, and look at this little cute thing. Let's just admire the Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is making me go broke. But this one, he's adorable as hell, and you can get him at Walmart, so you guys should definitely go pick up your own if you can find him. The next thing I got was, you guys know I love my Marvel Legends, and I got more from the new Age of Apocalypse line. Like this one. I don't really know anything about Morph, but I like him. Scorchfire is the other one I picked up. Really like these two. I almost picked up the whole set, but I decided I don't need them. And my girlfriend, or may I say, my boo, picked up Boo for me, and I love Boo. He's one of my favorites Dragon Ball characters. Almost said Star Wars for some reason, but love Boo, and he now sits with my whole Dragon Ball collection. Another thing I picked up this month was this amazing Spider-Man statue. Absolutely adore this thing. It was like half off at GameStop, so I had to pick this thing up. Love the suit from the game and needed that for sure. The last thing I picked up was also Jiraiya from not Dragon Ball. Why am I keep talking about Dragon Ball? I see the Dragon Ball statues right over there. This is from Naruto. It's a Funko Pop. I absolutely love Jiraiya. He's one of my favorite characters, and this was definitely one of the main things that I had to pick up. This is actually the first thing I picked up this month. Hot Topic had a lot of good deals going on. A lot of stuff for the bathing suits, they were like $10. And then this guy was like half off. It was totally worth it nonetheless to get that. Speaking of another Funko Pop I also got Lee with a Keyblade. Now, he's one of my favorite characters from Kingdom Hearts, and, you know, when it comes to Funko Pops, I'm very picky with the ones I pick now, and Kingdom Hearts especially, I kind of slowed down on the roll, but when it comes to one of my favorite characters, I did have to get this one, and I finally did, and I honestly hope we get a Roxas one soon, like with the hood and everything, because I think that would be completely amazing. But without further ado, another thing I got was also this Kakashi statue that you can see, and this Gaara Funko Pop, which I absolutely adore as well. With that said, though, we got some video games to talk about. I picked up Spec Ops: The Line for the PS3. This was the last pre-owned copy in all of Arizona, and a lot of people have talked about this game, said how good it was, so I wanted to pick it up. The other thing I picked up also was The Last of Us Part 2, which, if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know I'm a big fan of it. If you're not, you've definitely seen the last couple of videos have all been about The Last of Us Part 2. This is one of my favorite games, out there. I still love the first one a little bit more, but this one is pretty close. I did do an unboxing for the special collector's edition with the Ellie statue, so definitely go check that out in one of the things up above. That was a fun video to do, and I really love that special edition. Getting into my Blu-rays, I picked up Unforgiven and The Outlaw Josie Whale. This was like only $6 at Walmart. Like, Walmart has some good deals this kind of time that we went around. Like, my girlfriend got Baby Driver and Iron Giant for like $5. Like, what a steal. But I got these two movies for like $6. It was totally worth it. Love both of these films. I also picked up Passengers as well while I was there, which this is a movie that I enjoy, and I think I'm like one of the few people that actually did enjoy this film. And I think for me, the one aspect I don't love about this film is the ending, but that still doesn't mean anything. I still enjoy this film quite a bit. I also picked up 13 Ghosts in the House of Wax. Now, truly, I only picked this up really for 13 Ghosts on Blu-ray, because 13 Ghosts is like it's one of those films that I've really like grown up on. It was one of my first actual R-rated horror films. It's not the best film in the world, but I still enjoy it quite a bit. House of Wax is a cool addition to have in here, and this was like another $9. Got that one. One of the first steelbooks I picked up this month was Flash Gordon, the brand new steelbook. Love this movie. Love this steelbook, and if you haven't seen Flash Gordon yet, you definitely should. I also picked up Gridiron Gang for $2.99. You know, I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and, you know, a lot of his earlier stuff I'm a big fan of, like this and The Rundown, so, you know, $2.99, again, it's a steal. It's a football film. I'm all for these type of movies, and it was actually one of the first times I saw Dwayne Johnson actually acting. Another one I picked up at Walmart was 9. This is an animated film that I've never seen, but it's one that I've been so interested in seeing, and for some reason, this is a Blu-ray. I didn't even know this was on Blu-ray. I looked it up. It seems like it's supposed to be way worth more than $6, and Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have seen 9, if it's any good or not. The other thing I got was, I was not planning to get the Steelbook until I found out the thing that came with it, but I also really enjoyed this movie, which is Sonic the Hedgehog on 4K. This Steelbook is actually really awesome, but I wasn't picking it up because I was like, oh, Black Friday, it's probably going to be cheaper. I liked the movie a lot, but I didn't love it. But then I found out it comes out with the book that Sonic makes, which is Sonic: The Adventures of Sonic and Donut Lord, which this thing was, it's kind of weird that I spent it, but I said, it's worth getting right now. Lots of cool things in this aspect of how it tells the story, and it's just a nice memorabilia to add to everything going on. The next thing I got was Onward on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. Now, I don't love these Pixar Steelbooks, but again, this is a movie that I wanted to pick up. I wanted to support Onward. I love Onward to death. This is one of my favorite films of the year, and I think it was completely, pushed to the side because of everything going on in the world, and I'm glad that it's on Disney+. And again, I wasn't planning on picking this up because, well, it's already on Disney+. I was planning to wait till it gets cheaper, but I saw the Steelbook. I saw it in person. I said, I don't love it. I love the newer Pixar Steelbooks, but this is one I needed to get because I am a giant Pixar fan. Literally, the only Pixar film I don't own at this point on Blu-ray is Cars 3, which I just cannot fathom spending more than $20 on that film. Next thing I got was One Cut of the Dead. This is actually a movie I still have not watched. It's one that I'm actually really, really looking forward to. It's supposed to take place all in one cut. And it's also supposed to be like found footage, so I'm always a fan of that. And I just heard it's really funny and really good, and I love these horror comedies, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Next thing I got, my girlfriend picked this up for me, which was Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. I have not watched this yet, but I'm really looking forward to it because the animation looks pretty cool for this. I'm a giant Mortal Kombat fan. Scorpion's my favorite Mortal Kombat character, and if I can jump into this in an all-new animated film that's rated R, bring it on. I also got sent this film from Universal, which is Trolls World Tour. I actually enjoyed this one. I really like the slipcover for this, and it was kind of a surprise because Universal, I usually get my Blu-rays and stuff that are sent from studios, like from other publicists and stuff, but this is like the first time I think Universal actually directly sent me this. So, and again, I like this movie. I think it's better than the first Trolls. I think the slipcover is actually really pretty, and I'm like ready to watch this with my family and have a nice little dance party as well with it. And the last one I picked up this month was Skeleton Twins, which I've been on a big Bill Hader kick, and just adding this to my collection was something that I definitely needed to pick up because it's Bill freaking Hader. I think he's one of the best actors working today right now. I think he's super underrated, and I don't even know anything about this film, so I'm excited to jump right into it. And plus, it was only $2.99 plus a discount, so it was like $1, and it's totally worth it in that, right, guys? That's going to be my June haul, guys. Thank you guys again so much for clicking on this. Hit that like and subscribe, and if you guys are new here, if not, comment down below, as well as hitting that like button, because it does help me in the algorithms. But please comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What were some of your favorite things you picked up? What were some of the things that you saw me that I got and now you want? Let me know down below, guys. And, of course, just until next time, stay classy.